Hello and welcome. This is Chrisanne, and I'm coming at you from Elemental Energies with Chrisanne. And today we are going to be making this cute, simple, pretty little floral pocket. And it has some journaling on the inside, journaling spots on the inside, because it is a index card that I have sort of decorated with different sprays and inks, and then added some different book page and little ephemera and stuff. So let's get started on doing these really cute little floral pockets. We're using paper dolls, we're using stickers, we're using book page, we're using bling, we're using washi and ink, and then all of our punches. So let's get started making this. I have made some other library pocket kind of ideas before, and I have chosen to do out of this book here that I got on Temu. I would like to do this page and this page. Now, let's see if I can get these out of here. I am using one page to decorate the front and one page to decorate the back. Let me show you again. Because I think what I'm going to do is take this and put it behind a belly band in my journal. So I wanted sort of both sides pretty. Now, I never tear these papers out of here ever evenly. I don't know what the deal is, so I always keep my paper cutter at the ready. Now I am turning these back to back like this because I want to, as I cut them, make sure they will line up with each other. So let me give that a check on both sides. Yep, that's good. Now, just so you know, my measurements for this now are just shy of 5 inches by 4 inches. I think, what are the measurements on this? 5.5. So I lost a half an inch. Not a big deal. Next thing I want to do is I want to do a notch hole right here in the middle. This one is going to be my front. So I want to do a notch hole approximately in the middle. This is my slightly smaller than an inch circle. And then I am going to ink only the tops because I'm covering the sides with washi. And I am using Ground Espresso Distress Oxide. And then I'm going to give a little bit of ink to the inside. And then a little bit of ink here to the outside. So through the notch hole, you'll be able to see that ink. And then for my washi, I have some floral washi. And I like this because it has writing, it has flowers, it has a little bit of everything going on this. And I am going to do all 3 sides. I'm going to do the bottom first. And that's how I'm putting it together to form my pocket. And it doesn't matter that this is sideways because it's going to be going the right way up here. And let's give that a trim. And let's just kind of gingerly fold that over. I know it's really thin paper, but it worked. I want to trim my edges. Once I get this all put together, I'm going to come and do a little bit of inking on the edge of the washi. So there's a little bit of consistency going on. And, okay. Now this, I need to make sure I'm having this go in the right direction. There. I have it go off my paper because I attach it to my glass mat and that kind of holds it down for me. It's sort of my trick. And then just give that a little press. And let's give that a little bit of a fold over. Press that down. And then I'm going to come in and trim right there. And right there. And then I'm going to repeat on this side, making sure this is going in the right direction. This is really pretty washi. I got this quite a while ago on Temu. Oh, Cassie Rose is in the other room. She's not happy. I can hear her howling. She wants to come in here. But if you don't get in here when I say, the door gets closed. When I'm done the video, I'll go get her. I just gotta flatten out my paper before I put the washi over so it doesn't buckle. Give that a press down. Give that a trim. Now, sometimes I glue some of these pockets in to my journal, and I would glue just around here so that it creates an additional pocket. But in this case, I think I'm going to put this one behind a belly band. Press all of this, press all of this washi down. And then I'm going to come in and I'm just going to edge the washi. It makes a very slight, subtle difference, but it's, you know, it's still there. I know it's there. There. Okay, I'm good with that. Next thing I want to do is I want to decide which one of these is going to be my inside journaling spot. So these are a whole bunch of index cards that I have decorated. I do all my decorating during the summer, and that's the only time that I do some of this, not that one, some of this sort of messy work. Yeah, we'll use that one. And I'm using different sprays, different paints. Sometimes if I'm dyeing clothes, I use the leftover dye from that. And then I have this piece of paper, and I have my whale tail punch, and I've just been cutting from this piece of paper. This was from the same booklet. And I'll just attach that, but I want to ink that as well. And then we're going to be decorating this as well. My stomach is talking away. I guess my stomach narrates my video. Give my glue a little bit of a shake. I'm using art glitter glue, but it's been a little bit of thin glue coming out of here, so I find if I give it a little bit of a shake, it helps. So let's just attach this whale tail. Oh, I didn't ink this. I'll do that now. Ink this. And then this is a great little journaling spot. And with inking everything, it just makes it just a little bit more consistent with everything looking the same. Okay, well, it's going to go in here, but I'm not going to put it officially in here. But see, it looks pretty with that flower peeking up. But I want to decorate these. And I have a little bit of book page here. I don't like this edge. And my barrel here. So no, I think I liked it, the thicker one. I'll use that on this one. Let me give that a little ink, but I think I'm gonna maybe do another, I don't know, we'll see. I'll grab my paper doll and we'll see. Let me give this a glue to get this down. And then decorate that. So I'm adding things to the plain side, not the lined side. Oh, yeah. All right, I'll use that over there. So let's give this a little bit of an inking. And then we'll glue this down. I don't normally do a lot of pink things, but I have this paper and I thought it was pretty. Even though it's pink. I'm not going to ink around her because it's kind of pointless. There. I like that placement. And then the other thing that I'm doing is I'm using some of these stickers. These are like postage stamp stickers. Oh, and I'm picking one of these and I'm putting these on this. Well, that kind of coordinates. And that's from Midsummer Garden. These are fairly substantial. It's kind of thick. Put that there. And let's add some postage over here. I like the little, yeah, see these little flower ones. I have glue all over me. I like these little flower ones. So I'll do that one. And we'll tuck that one kind of behind her a little bit. And then the other thing that I have these flowers that I cut from my paper punch. Let me show you how I did that. Grab 2 pieces of paper here. I have this paper punch. I'm going to try and remember to link it. I don't know if it's still available. I got it on Amazon. Or I should say my son. Oh, I have paper stuck in there. My son gave it to me for Christmas a couple of years ago. And it was from my Amazon wish list. Not only does this one cut the paper, but it embosses the paper. And it's also stuck. Let's see if I can push it through here. No, it's not pushing through. Still some in there. I didn't even notice it was still in there. Otherwise, I would have had it out of here before my video. You know, I probably need something thicker. I certainly don't want to spend my whole video unsticking my paper punch. Or do you want to see the whole video of me? Oh, there it goes. There it is. There it is. Okay. Okay. Let's clear all these bits out of here. We don't need those. All right. Let me show you how this works. There is no see-through in the bottom because it embosses at the same time as it cuts. It's quite cool. I have the leaf as well. And you can kind of see how it embossed, but you can definitely see how it embossed when I come in and ink it. So it embossed that center circle. And this one. I do 2 at a time when I'm doing really thin paper. Now I have a whole bunch of them here at my desk. Let me just ink up a couple more. We can get these things out of here. All right. So let's decorate her with some flowers. Let me show you on my demo one. I did a couple of flowers. Now, I decorated the flowers. I painted the flowers. So you'll see how I did that in a minute. I tried to be mindful of the way the writing was going and place it accordingly because I'm using book page. Now, if you're using floral paper or you're using something else, it's not necessarily going to matter. And I know I'm using book page with book page here, but that's okay. I think I'm going to add this one over here. And it's just a fun little thing to add. The other thing that I added was I added a little bit of bling from this. And let's cut a stripe. Oops. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's cut a stripe. And I'm just going to glue that and put it over here. Actually, we'll put it up by her head. A little bit of bling. You know what? I think I'm going to glue one of those flowers over here. But I'm not going to paint it, I don't think. I think I'm just going to leave that one like that. So there's that. And then what I did to paint these is I came in with my Wink of Stella. And I'm using this one. I don't think there's... B21021. Wink Stella brush. It doesn't give a color name on this, but it's the purpley pinky one. And you prime it to get it to come out, and it's glitter. And they have clear ones. You could certainly use clear ones. Actually, maybe I will decorate this one. It's like a really fine mica glitter. And I just did a couple lines coming out. Super simple like that. And add some to this, and then just do some really simple lines just with the tip of the pen. I mean, you know, I have the Wink Stella. If you don't have it, use watercolor. Use metallic watercolor. You'll still get a sort of metallic-y, glittery effect with metallic watercolor. I have Wink Stella. It's really easy for me to just grab this off my desk. I have this in a couple colors. They used to sell them at Hobby Lobby, and I think they have discontinued them. I'm sure you can probably find it online somewhere, but I love them. I have a whole variety of colors. So that's what we have. I'm done. That's how quick it is. Quick, simple, easy. I am not going to put, well, is this dry? Oh, it might be dry actually. Can you see the glitter on that? It's a very, very fine mica glitter. These aren't dry, I can tell that. But actually, I think that one is. There. All done. 20 minutes. Super simple, super easy, and it's pretty. And it adds a little bit of, I don't know, pizzazz to our journals. Or you can just give this to somebody in Happy Mail. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Give these a try. If you do, I'd love to see what you come up with. You can tag me on Instagram, chrisanne1234. I'm on Blue Sky, chrisanne1234. And my Facebook business page is Elemental Energies with Chrisanne. Hey, check out my website too. I have a lot of free things on my website. I have some downloadables. I have some meditations. I have how to use a pendulum. I have metaphysical things, and I have journaling things, and I have some printables that you can print to purchase as well. So my website is elementalenergieswithchrisanne.com, and it's linked in the description of every single one of my videos. I would also love for you to subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get my numbers way up there. I do post a video every single day, and I need more followers in order to get monetized. And that's what I'm working towards. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thanks for the great feedback that I'm getting. I thoroughly appreciate it. Take care and be free.